Welcome to naturalabba.com. Abba means father in Hebrew, and this website is about my ongoing process and sharing my own journey of being a father, being a partner, and generally speaking, being a human. My name is Oria. I am 32 years old. This is Hanu. He is 11 days old. And this is about the new and exciting journey of being a father and everything that comes along with that. And being a father for me also means being a present partner for my beautiful wife, life partner, Carrie. And also being a compassionate human, starting with myself, with others, and the environment. I'm here recording an audio and a video, and I'm not sure what I'm going to use, but my commitment is to share and express. For me, being natural is not about being green, although that is something I'm learning. It's really about remembering what we inherently already know, what comes instinctually, naturally to us as humans. I spent most of my life trying to figure things out and trying to make it and be on top and make it big and all that business. And I actually felt alienated and alone and pretty miserable for most of my story. It was about 3 years ago that I realized that it was the relationship I have with myself that needs the healing. The relationship that I have with myself from my upbringing and from society and from how I grew up that is defining and projecting the life I'm living. So I decided to heal the wounds and heal the patterns of hurt and disconnect. And it all comes down to, the first 15 years of my life, where I grew up in a religious environment to a household that was very tumultuous. My stepfather, who I called Abba as a child, he was a heroin addict, and my real father was in America, always showing me the good life. So it was very confusing. I really didn't want to be there, and I always was hoping for better days, better times. And not surprisingly, even when I moved to America at 15, still from 15 to 26, I was the same way. I never felt good enough. I always felt like I have to keep up different appearances and different versions of myself. And therefore, I never really expressed myself fully. I always thought I have to say specific things or keep up certain appearances just so other people would acknowledge me, or I would be good enough to do whatever it is that I was trying to do. And I was always trying to do the same thing: make money so I can have freedom, right? That's what they told me. That's what I saw on TV. That's what I read in the magazines when I was a kid. I wasn't allowed to read magazines or watch TV. But of course, with my father and outside influences, I was able to see the good life, so to speak. I would always secretly watch Beverly Hills 90210 and Saved by the Bell. So of course, it wasn't a surprise that I found myself at the age of 27 living in Los Angeles, working for the Kabbalah Center with celebrities all around me, basically selling spirituality and God. And it's there where I had my spiritual crisis and realized that this whole idea that there's something wrong with us, that we need to fix ourselves, is really a cruel, very, very mean idea that is being used to keep people down. The whole idea that inherently something is wrong with you and your job is to correct it and fix it, which is the same thing I learned as a kid, which is the same thing religions tell you, which is the same things, a lot of the self-help and personal development systems tell you. They tell you gotta get better, you gotta improve yourself. And while a lot of these ideas are good, they really miss the point. The point is you already are good. you already know everything. You just got to learn to be present and access wisdom that doesn't just come from logic, that doesn't just come from your mind. And it was a process for me. It was a process of about 6 years all in all, of slowing down, getting present, and gaining clarity. And it was about 2 years ago where I met my beautiful, wonderful wife, and she was my biggest reminder. There was something so natural about her. There was something so amazingly simple about her ways and how she was, that I decided to just learn, to just watch and learn. And in the process, I remembered who and what I am. I remembered that I have all the answers inside me. And 11 days ago, we gave birth at home to this beautiful boy. And that process itself was a religious experience, because everybody was against it. Well, not everybody, but most people. Oh, hello. Hey, Shmonkey. And anyway, I'm here. My commitment is to express what it means for me to be a natural Abba, to remember what it means to be a father, a present partner, and a compassionate human. My commitment is to not edit, not to go back, not to overthink, just to always in the moment share with you, and hopefully encourage and inspire in you moments that you drop everything you know and allow yourself to remember who you are, and cultivate self-love and compassion, first for yourself, and from there magic unfolds. So I'll see you soon. I'll talk to you soon. Much love.